Hello. So today I'm continuing working in my medieval tavern simulator using MOBGames.AI tools. This time I'm creating a character named Trinket, who is going to be the main character of a mini game inside the tavern simulator that is going to be a dating sim. So for this I wanted to create a character that is a green goblin. I wanted it to look like friendly, but also kind of like gender neutral, so anyone can feel like a little bit attracted to them. So yeah, first I used DALI generator. I like to start with DALI because it gives you like a very solid thing that you can start working with. But later, I also like to edit the basic features I'm going to be having because that is going to influence a lot like the later results. So in this case I wanted it to have like a more cute face. So yeah, I edited it with the inside tools, and once I got like a more friendly cute character, I moved to image generator. I like to have my characters pass through the image to image multiple times until I get the results I want. uh, for this the model from Stable Diffusion 1.5, it's like the more flexible one. I find that I get like the better results with this combination from starting with DALI and then using Stable Diffusion. So at this point the character is not completely looking what I was having in my mind, but it's kinda similar to what I want. So I uh, changed the input noise, which is the parameter that it's going to help me to decide how much I want the image to be different from the results. So I lowered it a bit so the results are not like crazy different. So I choose another one of the goblins that I liked. I'm starting to get what I was looking for, but we are not quite yet there. So yeah, I'm gonna be having like multiple passes for these characters through the SD 1.5. At this point I got a character that I really liked, but it was looking more Prince Charming, and I was like looking for a character that is more like a very girly looking boy, or a girl that maybe has like some masculine features, so it's really more gender neutral. Like this one was still a little bit too manly for what I was looking for. So after that round I got a character that I found basically perfect for what I was looking for, because it had like very girly vibe, but without like taking out the little bit of masculinity I was expecting from it. So once I had that thing like going on and I took off like this weird like micro bird that my goblin had, I started to create like multiple facial expressions for it, mostly like mouth expressions, because this game in particular I'm not like aiming to have like a super high level of detail. So for the eyes, what I mostly want is blinking action, and then for the mouth to express most of the emotions that are going to be happening through the dialogue. So I made a happy face, a neutral face, a surprise one, and an angry one that fits what I have in my script. And last but not least, I'm going to run this through an editing software. In this case, I'm using Photoshop, but it really doesn't matter what are you using for this, because what I wanted to do is to have the different facial expressions in different layers, so I can use that um, within the animator inside Unity, so I can like produce the different facial expressions without changing the whole avatar. Uh, Also, at this point, I kind of got into the feeling that this character was looking like way too girly, more than what I was aiming for. So I decided to come back to one of the previous images I had, like the Prince Charming one, and then use that as the body, well, part of the chest and the neck and the hands. So it looks more like a masculine body with a feminine face, something like that. So that's exactly what I wanted for Trinket. And the last thing I had to do was to remove the background using the background remover inside Unity. And yeah, uh, basically I have like the whole character done with the different facial expressions that I wanted to have, so it's ready to be implemented.